Hi everyone guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to my last DVD update of this year, last of 2011, which has been a pretty good year as far as DVD buying goes. Ever since I started selling things on eBay, I've had a bit more cash to spend, and I've just been hoarding these DVDs in over the last few months. So yeah, I've managed to pick up some good things over the year, and I've managed to grab myself a decent little haul to see out the year as well. So we'll get straight into it. It's all horror. Well, no, it's not. The first one's not horror. It's far from horror, actually. So we'll get the first one out of the way. And that is The Outsiders from 1983. A film I've been waiting for years to get on DVD. Just waiting patiently for a UK release, but it just wouldn't come until now, of course. I mean, it came out a couple of months back. I didn't even know. I saw it in another YouTuber's update recently, Lucio1ZFE. He featured this in his recent update, and it actually came out on Halloween, and I was preoccupied with other things on Halloween, so just wanted to just pass me by. But really pleased to have finally get this in the collection, because it is a favourite as a kid. I had this taped on VHS off the TV, and I used to watch it a lot, and over time that DVD got lost, or probably lost or something, and and that particular release I always used to watch on video was the shorter version, so it's very nice to have this complete novel version, which has some extended scenes, well, alternate scenes, which were shot but taken out for pacing reasons, I believe, but that's all in this collector's edition. This complete novel edition came out about 6 years ago in the US, but it's only just hit the UK stores a couple of months back. And it's a really nice release as well. I mean, you get a nice thick slipcase. You get an 8-page booklet with notes on the background of the story and some trivia snippets. And you get 8 character postcards, all featuring the supporting cast, which is nice to have. The cast was awesome. And the special features on here as well are really, really interesting, especially for fans of the film. So it's definitely worth picking up, this particular edition. It's a 2-disc release. There you go. And this has also been released on Blu-ray as well, for you high defers if you're interested. So, very good release, very pleased with it. That's The Outsiders. Right, moving on with the horror stuff now. Starting with another one I've been wanting to get for years, and finally done so. It's Intruder from 1989, the really good, fun, cheesy slasher film. I watched this back in the early 90s. I think somebody rented this for me from the video store. I think my dad or my nan, because my nan used to rent me a lot of stuff as well. But I think the video version was cut, of course, in the UK during the early 90s. So very happy to finally got an uncut copy, because the death scenes are really quite graphic and gory. But you have to wait a while. I mean, the first kill happens after 35 minutes, but still, it's a good fun film. Good goofy characters and cheesy acting. And the setting of the film in the supermarkets, love films set in the shopping areas, pretty cool. And it's a nice release actually. It's from Dragon Entertainment. It's a German import, and it's a slim digipack. And they do put out some nice releases, Dragon. So it's really nice to have found this on eBay. Got it for, I think it was £8. And you get some deleted gore footage as well, and some other featurettes, I think, or a couple of short films, and a booklet, which is all in German. It doesn't matter. But it's just a nice little release. I think this is coming out on Blu-ray soon from someone over in the US. I think it's Synapse. I think so. But this will do for now. I'm not on Blu-ray yet, so that's The Intruder. Night of the Intruder, as it's also known. Got a few alternate titles actually. Alrighty, next up we have another Italian giallo to the collection. It's The Case of the Bloody Iris, which I've been wanting to watch for a while as well. Really good film, this one. I mean, it's just straightforward, typical Italian giallo, but it does everything very well. It's really good fun, decent kills, good likable characters, a number of suspects to go through, and the killer is a genuine surprise when he's revealed at the end. And yeah, all in all, Really good film, good pace. Definitely worth a look. And don't be put off by this the Vipco release, because the picture quality is actually very good for a Vipco film, especially from the early 70s. The picture's really quite sharp, but it's non-anamorphic widescreen. But if you've got decent zoom features on your TV, it doesn't matter. And it's uncut, of course, and there's no special features apart from the same 4 trailers that are on every Vipco DVD. But definitely one for your Italian collection. That's the Case of the Bloody Iris. It's become one of my favourites now. Moving on, we have Maniac Cop 2, which is another one I watched as a kid. I taped it off the TV. Taped off BBC One, I think it was on, and yeah, I remember watching it. Remember it being okay, but I can't remember too much about it plot-wise. But having read through the synopsis here, it actually it reads pretty well, but I can't remember too much about it. But I'm not the biggest fan of Maniac Cop anyway, to be honest. I mean, I thought the first one was just okay. But I'm still looking forward to giving this one a go. There's also a third one, which is quite hard to track down. I think this one's out of print as well. So I grabbed it while I had the chance. It was £3. So yes, Maniac Cop 2. I think it's uncut, I'm not sure. Next up, we have Dust Devil, Richard Stanley film. It's a film I know only by name. I don't really know too much about the plot. But I've watched Richard Stanley's other film, Hardware, which I didn't enjoy as much as I thought I would. But I still thought Hardware was okay. But yeah, I won't get my hopes up too much for this one. And there's a nice 5-disc box set of this in the US, and it's got a number of different cuts of this film. But this one is the director's cut, which I believe is the genuine director's cut. I think this is his approved version of the film. He also does an exclusive commentary for this release, and he also got some deleted scenes. But it looks an interesting one. Give it a go. Only 75p, can't go wrong really. So that's Dust Devil. Next up, we have another hardbox to collection, and that is Olaf Ittenbach's Garden of Love, which is also known as The Haunting of Rebecca Verlaine in the UK and other English-speaking countries. But Garden of Love is the original title, and it's a splatter film. Of course, it's typical of the director. I mean, this is the second of his films that I have. The other one of his I have was Legion of the Dead, which is actually really good, gory fun. This one doesn't quite have the fun side to it, but still a decent little film. It's got a decent enough story, but really it's all about the gore effects, which are excellent. Really enjoy them. If you like it CGI free, you'll enjoy this one. So yeah, like I said, it's a large hard box from the XT label. Limited to 1,000. I got number 553, and yeah, I got it for a decent enough price, only a tenner off eBay, and it's the full uncut version. You also get Olaf Ittenbach's TV specials, which I'll have to check out. There is a fault with the disc though. On the English 5.1 sound, it goes badly out of sync as the film goes on, but thankfully the English stereo mix is fine, so you can watch it in the stereo sound. You also get a couple of German dubs on here, but I think the film was originally filmed in English, so... But anyway, very nice little hardbox. Oh, well, it's actually a large hardbox. So that's number 4 for me, hardboxes. Still on the lookout for some more, but I keep getting outbid on eBay for them. But anyway, nice one to have for the collection. So that's Garden of Love from 2003. Next up, finally got myself a copy of Perfume, The Story of a Murderer. Been hearing lots of good things about this one. Everybody seems to rate it, and whenever I've gone to board it, I've ended up coming out the store or something else. But yeah, grabbed it this time, only £2. Even the cashier who I bought it from at the desk, she said it was a pretty good film. So I'm interested to see how this one comes out. So that's Perfume, Story of a Murderer. Next up, we have a horror anthology called Trapped Ashes, Five Tales of Terror, which came out in 2006, but it's only just got a UK release. It came out in October. And you don't hear much about this one actually, surprisingly, considering the directors involved. Like I said, there's 5 Tales of Terror. Each one's been directed by a separate person. You've got Sean Cunningham, Joe Dante, and the late Ken Russell, who recently passed away. So yeah, this one is pretty good. Well, it looks interesting enough. Like I say, you don't hear too much about it though. But hopefully it turns out to be one of those hidden gems. You also get a 5-part make and a documentary as well, behind the scenes footage. So not a bad release, only $2.50, and it's still quite a new film for the UK. Like I said, only came out in October, so pleased with that one. That's Trapped Ashes. Next up, we have a little French film called House of Voices from 2004. This is from the director of Martyrs, which I thought was excellent. So I wanted to give this one a go, but it looks a completely different film. It looks far from the gore fest that Martyrs was. This one's more of a supernatural haunting type film set in an abandoned orphanage, or something along those lines. So yeah, I wanted to see this one. And another reason I wanted to see it was because it stars Catherine McCall from Lucio Fulci's Gates of Hell trilogy. So I wanted to see what she was up to these days. I think she's a part-time actress. I think she runs a hotel in southern France or something like that. But she does the occasional acting job. So yeah, I just wanted to check her out. So that's House of Voices. A French film, but it's been shot in English. And the last one for this update is one of the After Dark originals. It's Prowl. And this one looks pretty good actually. I watched a trailer for this and it reminded me a lot of 30 Days of Night, which was excellent. But whether it would be as good as that one, I'm not sure. But it definitely looks like it's got the same kind of style to it. So yeah, I'm collecting these After Dark originals. You can get them for pretty cheap now over here in the UK. And I think there's 8 of them. This is my 4th one. And it looks one of the better ones. So yeah, that's my last update for this year, guys. So yeah, definitely enjoy your Christmas coming up and your New Year celebrations, because apparently the end of the world is going to occur in 2012, so it may be our last Christmas to have, so make it a good one. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody who's subscribed to me over the past year and sent me friend invites and watched my videos and commented. Really appreciate it. And I'm sorry for the lack of variety in my videos. I mean, it's only been DVD updates really from me. So I really apologise for that. In the new year, I'll try and add a bit of variety to my channel. I'll give it a go, Yeah. So, yeah, until then, I'll see you in the new year. Well, speak to you in the new year. So, yeah, enjoy your celebrations, guys. Take care. Have fun. Bye.